point of this video is that you can make a video with whatever you've got. So start at the very beginning. Very good place to start. There was an article I read a couple of years ago, and in this article it said that more photos will be taken in this year than have ever been taken in the history of photographs being taken. What happens to all these photographs?
But it's fun.
What have you done?
Backfire. Hello, my name's Christopher Alban, and today I'm going to go back to the beginning and why I started making videos. It all goes back to years ago when I had my first digital camera and I started taking loads of pictures and uploading them to my hard drive, and then they were getting lost. I was just leaving them there, so I thought I needed a way to resurrect these pictures in a way that would be interesting and make me more likely to watch them again, because the whole point of taking videos is capturing those memories. And I think in today's day and age everybody takes about 5 pictures of the same scene and then they're all uploaded to somewhere and then they get lost, and if you want to go back and look at them you have to look at the same picture over and over again before you move on to the next picture. And I just think putting them together in a video is a much nicer way. It is a lovely way to look back at your memories. So here are some pointers. Tip number 1, use what you have. I think the biggest mistake that people make is when they decide that they want to get into videos is that they need to buy loads of equipment, and that's absolutely not true. As you progress and develop, then you will realise that you probably want some more equipment, but I would recommend that you only buy the equipment when you absolutely know you need it, because photography and videography can get really expensive. And if you're making videos just for the purpose of home videos, you really don't need to spend a lot of money at all, because the most important thing is capturing your memories. Step 2, find some free software to pull your videos and your photographs together. You can either use your Mac or PC, or I think for most people it would be your phone. Just go onto your App Store or on Android, go in and find what apps are out there. There are loads of free apps. My personal favourite is the GoPro apps. There's 2 types. There's GoPro Quick and GoPro Splice. Quick pulls together the pictures that you choose, but it decides how it's going to create the video, whereas Splice, you have control over every single section, very much like iMovies. Step 3, if you're new to this and you're uncomfortable talking to yourself in front of the camera, then find some music and put some music over the top, and that will save you your blushes. Step 4, keep your pictures and your video edits short and snappy. Step 5, do your own thing, enjoy yourself. Don't spend a lot of time looking at YouTube videos thinking, oh, how can I make an amazing video? This is your video, do it exactly how you want. And if you're starting out, just start pulling stuff together. You have to learn to walk before you can run. Okay, so let's have a look at GoPro Quick first. As I said, this is a really very easy program to use. I've uploaded some footage of the Brecon Beacons and they're on my phone, so all you need to do is create a new project. So you hit the plus sign, you go in there and you find your videos. So I just scroll down to the ones that I want to use. So for the sake of time I'm just going to pick these few here. They're reasonably short, I don't know really what's in them. And if you want to highlight a particular point, you can just hit the highlight button, let the video play, and at the point where you want to use that particular part of the video, just hit that blue icon and it will save that part. Once you're happy and you've got all your highlights, then add them, and then as quick as that, GoPro Quick will create a video. And you can choose different styles, and all you need to do is just scroll from left to right and choose the style that suits you. So So moved over there to action, and again, look at that, in seconds you've got a video. Now you can add sound to the video clips, or you can just have music and no sound, and the way you do that is you press the middle icon there to bring up your clips, and then you select the clip that you want, and then within that you can say whether you want any volume or no volume, and it's as easy as that. You can also crop the footage in there. Again, you can add your highlights by hitting the highlight button, and that's doing what I showed you before. And you can also add text to your videos, and it's as easy as that. And then once you're happy with it, just hit the save and it will save it to your phone. Jobs are good. So that's quick, and I really like that. You can create a video very, very quickly with minimum effort and fuss, and it really does produce a nicely stylized video. Okay, the second one I want to show you is splice. So this gives you a little bit more control over your video, and it works in a very similar way to iMovies. So let's start a new project, and let's have a look at some waterfalls. I'll have it in landscape, and there you can see it's got the videos one after the other as you selected them, and you can start making your videos, and you can add text, you can trim your clips, make them smaller or bigger, you can speed up the video or slow it down, you can add filters to change the effects. It really is that simple, and I think the interface is really intuitive, so I'm not going to spend loads of time talking you through this. Just get the app, have a look through. And also, one thing I didn't point out, which is really important, is I know these GoPro apps, but you don't need to own a GoPro to use these. They're free and they're very good. If you're doing it yourself and you want to add pictures to your video, then I'd recommend about 5 seconds per picture is about right. Any shorter and it seems to go through too fast, and any longer it seems to drag on. So around 5 seconds is the sweet spot. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the video that I took in the Brecon Beacons. I took the video just on my Nikon pocket camera and shot all of it, despite taking all my video equipment that week, because I wanted to prove that if you want to create those memories, you don't need to spend a lot of money, you don't need a fancy camera. These memories are for you, and that's the most important thing. As I said before, if you're not happy doing a bit of a vlog, just chuck some music over it. In this video, I didn't take any fancy camera angles or used any fancy editing. I literally just put it together very simply, just to show that that is more than enough, and you don't need to go over the top and start using loads of filters and special effects. Don't overuse the effects. Keep it simple. I know it's very exciting when you first get a new piece of software and it's got all of these different filters and different looks, and you want to use all of them, but try not to, because it looks really amateurish. And I think as time goes on, the more you'll look at the video, the more that you go back and watch your video, I think the more you'll regret it. So keep it simple, keep it true to life, and your video will look a lot better, and it will last a lot longer as well. I'd be really interested to hear what video editing software you use and whether you're using your phone or whether you use software on your computer. If you've already started making videos or if you're looking to make videos. So put something down in the comments and let me know. So this is the end of the video for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel and you've enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Perfect is the enemy of good.